Hey guys, what's up? Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Before I get to the stock, this video is about a stock that I think is going to do awesome, and it is doing awesome so far, and I'm very confident in this stock, to be honest. But obviously that doesn't mean that you should trade it. Obviously you know that, right? You never trade according to any YouTuber or Instagrammer or TikToker, well, especially TikTok. Don't do it. But yeah, I just always do your own due diligence and so on. But before I talk about the stock, I want to talk about the submarine that got lost while attempting to take tourists, people who paid like $250,000 a ticket to go down to see as close as possible the Titanic. Now, as I'm doing the video right now, they're still looking for them. They're saying it's like 20 hours or less left for oxygen for these people. And man, that's some scary stuff. That's scary. I'm a diver also. I do scuba diving. I'm not a pro at all, but I do scuba diving. I go up to 20 meters in depth so far. You have to do it step by step. As you gain more experience, you can go deeper. But I mean, these people went deep. I mean, that's crazy. That's some crazy. I know they didn't do scuba diving. I get it, but I feel more sorry for the kid, that 19-year-old. Because his father, okay, he's a billionaire. He lived his life. I'm sure he still had more years to go. I get it. Maybe they'll, I'm not saying they're dead, but maybe they'll be rescued at the end. But that 19-year-old really didn't. I don't know if he really. I mean, you don't have a choice at 19. You don't think so properly, and the rest were all older people. They made their choices, but I feel for that 19-year-old, to be honest. Let me know in the comment section below, if you had the money, right? If you had the money, would you have paid $250,000 to be taken down towards the Titanic on really an unproven vessel that doesn't have any official certifications? Now we know that now. Me as a scuba diver, knowing that at any given point, the ocean's out to get you, to be honest, it is. And you should always think that way when you're scuba diving. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. No way. I like diving. I like to go as deep as possible. I would like to explore all the oceans in the world, and go everywhere, which is not going to happen. But that I would not do. All right. So let's get to the stock, guys. AFYA is the ticker symbol. And I don't know if I pronounced it right. I should have looked up some kind of company video before I do this, but I never do. So I always kill the words. Afya Ltd. I don't know. It's a Brazilian company. $13.85. Who cares if I pronounce it right or not? I know the fundamentals. I know how to evaluate stocks. And we're going to look at some financial data. We're going to look at what this company is about and why I think this is a pretty cool company. And it's trading at $13.85 as I'm doing the video. This is today's chart so far as it's going, so far as it's trading. So it's been going up. It's pretty cool, up 5.2% on the day today. And if we look at the past 1 year, it is up 39%. And you know what? If you look at the Brazilian exchange traded fund, which covers the top Brazilian companies, I think it's called the ticker symbol is EZW. If I might be wrong, but I think that's what the ticker symbol is. That's also doing excellent so far year to date and for the past 1 year. So we have to sometimes look beyond just the U.S. stocks. Being in a bubble of just U.S. companies might be great, but it's actually wrong. If you're diversified, it's the best thing in the world, the best. You can truly, really have an amazing portfolio, amazing returns, really feel like a great investor finally, not if I was just a mullen trader, I'd feel, I don't know, and I probably wouldn't want to trade stocks again, But if you have an investor mentality, investing and truly taking part in great companies, you're gonna like it. You're gonna enjoy it. So past 1 year, doing great. PE ratio, guys, 16.25. That's pretty good. I like it. It's.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.
Healthy. So this company, through its subsidiaries, operates as a medical education group in Brazil, right? Medical education group, getting new doctors out in the field. It offers educational products and services, including medical schools, medical residency preparatory courses, graduate courses, and other programs to lifelong medical learners enrolled across its distribution network, as well as to third-party medical schools, right? It's not just its own, but also to third-party medical schools. So the more doctors they get out there, the better the stock does, right? The company also provides digital health services, such as subscription-based mobile app and website portal that focuses on assisting health professionals and students with clinical decision-making through tools such as medical calculators, charts, and so on. It also offers health science courses, which comprise of medicine, dentistry, nursing, radiology, psychology, pharmacy, physician education, and so on. So if you're in Brazil and you want to be a doctor, you might want to check them out. So this company has been outperforming the sector median in most metrics and should continue to do so. Also, based upon its acquisition and organic growth, the company has solid tailwinds ahead of it. I'm also giving this a buy rating. And you know what? The high target price that they give it, we'll get to that in a little bit, is actually pretty nice, and I expect it to do that. Growth with profitability and introducing 2023 guidance. And the 2023 guidance is actually very positive. This is actually from their investor presentation earlier in the year, before their latest earnings, which we're going to see in a little bit. And in fact, their most recent earnings were so good that the company said that what we had said as far as guidance for 2023 remains on track, and we're going to do it. So that's awesome. Compound annual growth rate for the company since 2019 is 45.6%, and also the adjusted EBITDA is 42.4% compound annual growth rate since 2019. So financial performance in 2022, Afya Ltd's revenue was $2.33 billion, right? That's awesome, which is an increase of 35% compared to the previous year's $1.72 billion. Earnings were $373 million, an increase of 67%. Since 2017, you can see that their revenue is skyrocketing at an insane level, and at the same time, their earnings are positive since 2017, every single year, not negative. So they're not losing money, they're actually gaining, they're doing good, all right? So, and their latest earnings, also again, blockbuster, great earnings. So that was on May 25th. Non-GAAP EPS of $1.77 in Brazilian currency. Revenue was 709 million Brazilian currency, up 25% year over year. And their first quarter adjusted EBITDA increased 21.9% year over year, reaching 330 million Brazilian currency. Full year 2023 guidance reaffirmed, so perfect. And it's been just amazing. Now, we can see here that every single year, and I mean every year since 2017, this company has been increasing their revenue at a minimum of 40 to 50% revenue growth rate every single year, which is massive, which is insane. They haven't had one year where you could say, you know what, they had a decrease in revenue growth rate. No, it's been going up, and that's awesome. And I always say that if you find a company that has been increasing the revenue year over year for the past 5 years minimum, this is a stock you will want to do your homework on. Doesn't mean that you should buy it, but you'll want to take a look at this, and say, what's going on? Why are their revenue growing every single year for the past 5 years, 6? Something really good is going on here, right? So latest earnings at $2.3 billion. If we look at the total liabilities, well, can't always be perfect, and we can look at some negatives also. And the total liabilities right here is at $3.9 billion. In fact, the total liabilities for the company since 2017 have actually been growing, and that's not good. Total debt has been growing, and that's not good. $2.7 billion for the revenue, right? So this stock, like I said, is trading at $13.85. So far, everything we looked at before the total liabilities should have made you think, well, why just $13.85? This thing should have been skyrocketing. But one of the negatives that people find is the total debt and liabilities, and that's the reason why, But I think, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, that this stock is headed by the end of this year towards the $18. So it's at $13.85. By the end of this year, I believe that this stock will be trading higher than $13.85, and it's going to be headed towards $18, right? That's my opinion. And obviously, the operating cash flow is growing, and it's awesome. The net income is growing. That's another positive part, right? So yes, we have total liabilities growing, but hey, you know what? Every single year, that net income is getting bigger and bigger on the positive side, and that's very important for me. I look at that more important than the total liabilities. So if the net income is positive $373 million, that's awesome. I like it. And the fact that their net income is growing every single year, I can look past the total liabilities because of that. You can tell me I'm wrong, but that's my opinion. The average price is at $18 that they give it, and I believe that that's going to happen within the next 12 months. This thing hits 18, but I think that by the end of this year, it's going to get really close towards the $18. So Afya Ltd, AFYA is the ticker symbol, and if you want to join my Discord, the link will be in the comment section below. Let me know if you would have bought a ticket, before this had happened with the submarine being lost, right? Let's say it didn't happen, you didn't know. Would you have bought a $250,000 ticket to go down to the Titanic with that submarine? So take care, everyone, and I wish you all the best. Take care.